Hello, this is the Shadowy Blaze, back with another tutorial, this time for Medibang Paint, which is basically the same thing as Fire Alpaca, only A, you can save to the cloud, and B, manga textures and tones, which is pretty darn neat, if I do say so myself. Like that. Let's just delete that before I save the files together into one ugly layer, which is not what I want to do, FYI. So, today we'll be asking the question, can you use transparent line art that you scanned in? This question was asked by Ice Basilisk. Hopefully I said that right. How do you paint over a scanned picture, you ask? Well, it's simple. This is for like line art and stuff, but it'll prove useful for most other things too. So yeah, first we go to filter and go to levels. Why we do this earlier? It's to make the process a little less painful and a little less irritating. So you do that until it looks sharp and neat and pretty now. Until it looks nice and sharp. Like that. Maybe not exactly like that. You want to make sure that there's no like random white splotches and stuff like that. So you do that. It's still not transparent, so we go to filter again and go to extracting lines. So what you want to do is just get rid of any major points that might make your picture blurry and stuff, and that's basically it right now. But like first we go to the wand tool to check to see if there's any like stray dots or floating ants. Like see this area right here? You don't want that. So we will just keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting until we like what we see, which means go back, do all of that stuff again. You can also do brightness and such, but I don't really recommend that because that's just an irritating pain. So levels, not hue and saturation, levels, not hue. Okay? Alright. Like, that's also a pretty nice style, but like, it's not what I really want. Now that is something I can work with. Work it, girl. Okay, I'll never, note to self, never say that again. And you go to extracting lines again, and just go until you're satisfied with the results of your lines, which shouldn't be that hard. But like, don't do this. That's a nightmare. Like, hello, Nightmare Homura. I wish I didn't see you again, and there we go. That's how you do the extracting line art. And this is what it would look like. I prepared this beforehand because I kind of liked how it turned out. As you can see, I erased whatever was going on down here, and I added some white lines to separate the thighs and such. And now your line art is perfectly transparent. Look at this. Look at this beauty, look at this majesty, and tell me that this is not a useful tool. Like, look me in the face and tell me that this isn't useful. You can't. Because it is. And yeah, that concludes it. That's how you make your lines transparent. And if you want to make it like easier to work with, you could also do multiply. Set your lines to multiply and paint over it like that. But I just prefer extracting lines because there's less of a chance of you making mistakes. So yeah, that is the end of this tutorial, and I hope to see you all next time. The Shadowy Blaze, signing off.
Crack it.